What's up, everyone? Nethervoid back with more Dyson Sphere Program for you. Episode 45. Last we left off, we were setting up these solar panels because we were running dangerously low on power on this planet, and we're really trying to charge those accumulators. It's not the best approach, actually, for Smelt Planet to use those accumulators as discharge them for power. I don't know if we're going to be able to sustain, but I want to see what happens. These are not producing super quickly because we only have one assembler, and this is not on our bus, so it just is what it is right now. Can we put this thing on the bus? No, because it's using... Wait a minute. It's just using steel. Why don't we just put this on the bus? We have space. It's using steel, copper, and I mean, this is simple things. These are simple things, right? Oh, silicon. It's using silicon. That's why we can't. So it's silicon and copper, and we don't have silicon on our bus. That's why this is happening. This really would be better on Genom 1, you know, where we have silicon. This is actually where I wanted to do the build. But it's fine. We're going to let that sucker build. We're going to let that build up. Then we're going to come back and do stuff with it. Cool. A lot more space for our logistics network. That's going to be really great. One thing we have to do today, before we do anything else, is we're going to have to tap more ore veins. Oil wells is probably the better way to say it, because we don't have enough oil coming in. So I want to expand the oil refinery basically by double. We need to get the processed oil up a lot. So we're going to grab another half stack of these. I don't think 3 is going to be enough, and I don't want to run out. There we go. Okay, so now we have 7. Let's go grab some of these guys too. Let's grab, I don't know, 20 of those. That should be plenty. Let's go over here and expand this thing, and then I think we'll be more prepared for Smelt Planet. That's also going to have more power gen on this planet, so we're barely charging right now. When we get all this stuff going and the logistics behind it, we're going to have a problem. Now, the capacity increase has really helped us get more oil. See how we're keeping up a little bit better? Because our drones have a higher capacity and they're faster. So that's helping a lot. But when we expand this thing by double, we're going to have a problem. I have a feeling. So I was thinking about going over here and tapping these guys, because we have like 3 of them right next to each other. That's a very, very... Oh, we had an extra one right there. So why don't we just put a planetary guy right there and collect these 4 and be good to go. That's another 4 oil wells. That's going to help our supply a lot. And then we're going to get to expanding our refinery. These are decent wells too, actually. Wait. Where's the other one? Is it right over there? Nope. We can't see it yet. Oh, there it is. I think we're going to put it right here. Yeah, we're going to put it right here. That should make it super, super easy to collect all this stuff. Okay, cool. Well, we need power. I don't really have time to draw power onto this side of the planet. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's just a little bit north. That's super easy. We're on the other side of the planet now. So why don't we go over here? We need this power. We're going to draw this up with our wind miners, basically, wind vanes. We're just going to do this like we always do and just go around. This will help us a lot. Well, not a lot. This is going to give us a few more megawatts. It's not that big a deal. Now, I should hopefully be able to do this. There we go. And powered. Now, remember, all these guys steal a lot of our power. So we got to kind of be careful with how much we do with this stuff. Well, I mean, we don't really have a choice, kind of, because I'm not belting those things all over the place. All right, let's get this guy slapped in. I don't know why we didn't draw miners or wind turbines over here. There we go. That should connect. This is a way faster way of doing it. I don't know why I didn't do this from the beginning. There we go. That'll be powered as well. There we go. It's powered. Building faster is much just preferred. Just build this stuff fast. Well, I don't know why we wouldn't slap this stuff in and just call it good, right? Okay, drop down. Let's get it to... Oh, that's not going to work. Well, we'll move the wind vane, actually. Out of building range. Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's make sure that's on the direct path. It is. And then we're going to move this guy. He's in the way now. Just something like that. Boom, boom. Okay, so this guy's going to supply oil. And 5,000 is fine. I don't really care. Let's give this guy some drones. Oops. Let's give him some drones. I don't think he needs any drones because I think the demand guy is the one that needs drones, but it's fine. Here we go. Here's another one right next to it. Great. We can probably just put that straight in because it's not going to matter. This was never going to fill the belt, so there we go. Are we done building over there? We aren't. We also need some wind power here. Let's do that. And let's do it, dude. Let's do it. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, he is now powered. How are we doing back here, guys? Come on, drones. How we doing? All right, there we go. 2 of them set up. Sweet. Now we got these other 2. Let's wait till... You gonna put it in or what? Where are my drones? There they are. Boom. Okay, now we got 2. Let's get a couple more of these dudes going. Let's put a couple more miners in here. Oil miners, basically. Where's this other one? I thought there was another one over here. What? Wait. Oh, nope. Am I screwing up coal? Oh, there it is. I knew there was another one. All right, sweet. Let's get these going. Let's just belt them in because it looks like that's really the first thing we can do. We just get the belt in really fast. All right, nope. I don't want that. Belt into here. That's good. Now belt this guy. Nope. Oh, okay, it's already working. Let's belt to angles too wide. We don't want an angle, so there you go. To here. Then from there over to... Oh, no, that's incorrect. From here to here. Boom. Okay, cool. Power. Way better doing it this way. This is much easier for us to build. We're like 900 episodes in, and we're not as far as I want to be. So I kind of want to just... This stuff should not be something we spend, you know, whole episodes on. Alright, we got that going. Okay, cool. There. Now we have another oil station. Plenty of oil coming in. I mean, I don't know. Are they even moving the oil? So where is this thing now? Where are we in comparison? Okay, let's go that way. I think we're going the correct direction. So we're also going to have to rip those power generators out. The ones that are burning off our excess hydrogen. Because we need to add another set of these refiners. And really the best place to do it is right here. We're going to have to fill in a lot of dirt right here. Man. Well, you know, until that point, because I think it looks like we have plenty of belt capacity. Right? Let's just expand this. These are just some extra wind turbines. Then we can just like put in. Let's just do this. We don't need to. We don't need to worry about that yet. Yeah, those are big pieces of dirt we had to do right there, but not a big deal. Hitting our stockpile a little bit. Let's just expand this. Pretty sure this is belt 3. No, that's belt 2. We can even expand the belt. So why don't we do that before we get going too far to make sure that we can get the oil all the way back. This one's already marked 3. Those we don't have to worry about because it doesn't look like the belt's even close to full. I'm going to upgrade those anyway just to make sure that when we make this product, we don't have any issues. So let's get this guy going. Let's just do, I mean, we're going to need a ton, right? We want to expand this by 20 of these refiners. So that is about what we want to expand it to. And then the inside guy, I want to say, is right there. Yep. And then we got one more inside guy. We have to make sure that we hook these sorters up correctly. I know the previous time, we had to fix a couple of these guys really recently because they weren't set up right. They didn't have sorters. So this should, I don't know if this will do 10. It probably won't. This is probably going to do like 7 or so. We'll get one side in, then we'll do the other side. We're going to have to make sure we do power poles, though, because we do have them offset. Or are the power poles on one side? Are they offset? No, they're offset. See, here's the other guy. So, because the sorters won't work. Okay, so let's get this guy in there. And then one more, and then we put a power pole. Like so. And then just keep placing these guys. This is going to help us so much. We're not going to... Oh, man, we're going to have to do way more than this. I'm glad we have this space, though. So now, we're actually going to have to do these guys. The power poles are a little bit different. We're going to have to check all these sorters, because they might not fit. That is not right. It's really right there. And then... Yeah, the power pole is there, so we can go here. That's a big space. I'm wondering if we can get a tighter thing right here. No, we can't. Oh, well. Okay. It just is what it is. It's the curvature of the Earth messing with us. Alright, let's get that pole in there. You know, I wonder if part of it is where we put that pole. Because I know there's like a special spot, I think, with these. Because look at this guy. No, I think that's the same. Yeah, it's the same distance. Alright, so now we got the pole there. Let's get going on this. A couple more of these. How many? Is that 6? Oh, again, that's not right. This guy, he's a little bit more space back here. So I think we did like 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, that's 7, right? Wait. Where's that extra power pole? There it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Let's keep expanding. I do want to put an extra 10 in here if I can get away with it. We're going to have to expand back here. Got to be a little bit careful because we don't want to use up too much of our dirt pile here. Not that it probably matters at this point. I think that's plenty. Let's extend this down. This should be easy, no-brainer. And actually what we're going to want to do is maybe I can slap that solar in on this episode as well. Oops, that's wrong. We did that wrong. Stop doing it. All right. Stop doing what you're doing, because I did it wrong. All right, that's what happens when you try to go too fast as well. You mess it up. So don't do that. Okay, cool. There we go. Next, we will do these guys, right? This side. Cool. And also, the filters on this are already preset, so that's going to something that's awesome as well. We don't have to mess with that. We're literally just expanding our scalable system, and then we'll be done. So let's do more of these guys. This is it, I think. There, that's it. We just expanded it by 20 because I think we're going to have lack of item now. We should anyway. After this one, we should have lack of item. There, lack of item. That means we got 20 in here. Let's kill this stuff then. We do need power down here, and I think the power now... Okay, it's going to go on that side. Oops, wrong. I don't really want it right there. I want it right there. Alright, so these guys are all functioning now. We got to get rid of the excess oil in my inventory. There is a little bit. No big deal, though. Alright, sweet. That was an easy expansion. Now let's see. Are they all working? Why are they not working? They're not working. Well, these don't have filters. Oh, yeah, they do. Why are they not picking up? There's no oil now. There was oil. It's not getting all the way down. That's weird. You know, the belt's not full anyway, so let's figure out why the belt's not full. Is the belt full up here? No. Well, we're splitting it. When you split a belt, first of all, this is not upgraded. And we're splitting it too much. I bet you that's part of it. Let's upgrade that, because I think that's part of it as well. This is fully upgraded, I believe. Oh, it's not. So we've got unupgraded belt is the part of the problem. Now we've got a fully upgraded belt. And for some reason, it's still not flowing right. Why don't we pull an extra line out of this? In fact, let's do this. Let's kill this. Right? We should be putting this directly into our supply and not messing around. There we go. Let's hook that guy back up. Let's also kill this. This should go directly into our supply. Right? Not into the side. Or not, yeah, not into the side of the belt. This should just go straight in. We're going to go around to the side to keep some space available for... I'm going to run 2 lines to these guys. There we go. That guy is now feeding that. This guy is going to do it as well. Maybe one more. Angle too wide. How? I don't... It seems fine to me. Oops, that's backward. How is that? I don't understand. Oh, it's crossing a grid line. Okay. Well, we can put it right there. We can just go straight into there. Let's do this. We'll go like that. We'll cross the grid line, and then we'll go up to like this, and we're still having issues. Why? What is going on? Well, let's go up a little bit more. Okay, now it's good. I'm not really sure why that matters, but it does. Okay, so now everybody is feeding that. We have a direct flow, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this one this way and feed this guy a brand new belt. So let's get a new belt going. That will ensure that we're getting the right amount of stuff. I believe this guy should be able to do it. And that means the supply of oil coming in is going to be perfect, because now that we have all the extra that we put in there, and we're going to split this off because he's going to go this direction. This is also neat because we don't have to mess with our current power operations. Okay, that's too close. There we go. Let's take that off. We don't want that. Then we just have to do this, because now that's just feeding one line. It doesn't matter that it's splitting and going over the top. All right, cool. Now everybody should be working. Look, we're totally full now. The belt can't even keep up. So that's good. We don't... Well, I mean, it's not good because... So maybe we need some upgrade up here. Maybe we didn't go far enough. No, it went far enough. Let's keep upgrading, though. There's an issue going on here. There's a reason we can't do this. Well, there's some belt that needs to be upgraded. It only goes so far, is part of it. So let's upgrade this guy. Now he can't get his product out fast enough. Same with this guy. Right, this guy as well. We need to get this stuff out of here. We only need it mainly on this main bus, because I think everybody else is getting enough. It's just that, because every time we split, we take some off the belt, so it's not that big. Now everybody's working like gangbusters, and we actually might have to expand those areas. So this is good. Are we getting oil all the way down? Nope. We are not. We're not getting oil all the way down, so we're going to have to deal with that at some later point. How about this guy? It's getting close. It's almost all the way down. In fact, if we just upgrade this belt, we'll probably be fine. Why don't we upgrade this to Mark III? Let's make sure that we're getting all the product we need. There we go. So that should be pushing it way back there. Lack of replacing item. Okay, so let's go get more belt. We just burned up all of our extra belt. Oops. But now our system is running a lot better. That's going to help us with science tremendously. Looks like... Oh, good. We're not having a stone problem. That would be bad. Belt. There you are. We also have a lot of belt Mark II. Let's put that in there, because I don't want to make that extra belt. We just need one stack. There we go. That's just a lot of extra resources and stuff. Belt Mark Is and everything we don't want to mess with. Nope. We don't want you to do that. Close. Okay, here we go. Delete. Delete. Okay. We had some belt Mark I in there. Interesting. Alright, I think we're good now. We should go back to what we were doing. Alright, let's see if we can do any more upgrades in there to just get this process moving along. Especially if, hopefully, we've got lots of this stuff building up now. We don't. So, sulfuric acid is still being eaten just at an astronomical rate. So we need to get this moving. Let's make sure this guy's getting tons. He is not. So now we're not keeping up, which is probably good. Let's go look at... Well, it doesn't matter. We're not keeping up at all. Why not? What's going on here? These guys are not running. Because hydrogen is fully... We're not consuming it fast enough. Well, there's one quick way to solve this, is just to delete this top one and put it back. So, we really need the hydrogen, though. Why don't we... We should send it over here. We're going to eventually want this hydrogen. Let's put hydrogen here and start collecting it. Because we're going to want this. So why don't we split it off this guy right here and send it into here, which means we need to move this, which is totally fine. It's not a big deal. Let's go out here, because we need one more line coming in. Then we're going to split this. And that's perfect. That's exactly what we need. We're going to get this into here, and then we're going to bring this over here and start storing it. Oop, that's wrong. We're going to have to move this. We have to change these belts, because we're using the outside belt. I was thinking about that when I first kind of plumbed that in. I was like, nah, it should be fine, right? It should be totally cool to do that. But it wasn't. This is not what what we wanted to do. So now let's fix that. There we go. Now we can start storing that hydrogen. Well, it's only 5,000. That's still not that much. Let's fix this. That's still not a lot. It's not that much storage. But at least everybody's moving now. Not really. Well, it should be. That should keep our oil moving at least. We should burn more of this too. We don't have these thermal things being created anywhere, do we? All right, let's look at creating those, because we're gonna have to. We don't have these being manufactured anywhere. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wait, that's mini fusion power. That's not what I want. Here's what I want. Okay, gears. We got that. We don't have the gears on us right now. We can just make some gears. It's fine. Let's make like 10 of these guys. 10 thermal power plants. And then we're pretty much going to call it good. We're going to set up some more of these guys right here. Except we're going to do that trick that we did over. It's not really a trick, but we're going to change this. Let's upgrade the belt right here. Actually, we don't need to upgrade the belt. We just need to upgrade how many inserters we're using. Especially since they're a little bit far away. These sorters, yeah, these are really far away, man. But that will help. Let's upgrade this guy too. There we go. Now when we copy them, which they should be done, we've got 8. Okay, 8 left to go. It should put the sorter in there. So let's expand this by a lot. Start eating up the hydrogen and getting us more power for not really free, but I mean, because we don't need the hydrogen right now, it kind of is free. We're going to need that later for like deuterium and stuff like that, but for now this is totally fine. Let's expand it a little bit more. These do create a good amount of power. Are we on a different grid? Yes, we're on a different grid. That's why this is happening. All right, there we go. Do we have any more of these? We do. We should put another one up here because it looks like there we go. How many more of these do we have? Oh, we have 2 more. Let's expand this guy by 2. I think that'll actually work because they don't burn it that fast. Need foundation. Okay. Need foundation. Can do. There we go. That should do it. There we go. All right, that is a big array. Just kind of making sure that these guys are all getting... Yeah, they're all getting hydrogen. Okay, that helps a lot. These guys create... How much? What do they create? 2.16 megawatts. Not a lot, but it's decent. And we actually have 8 minutes left, so why don't we go up and place our solar panels? That's going to help a lot too. But now we're totally eating this hydrogen, and we're not eating it that quickly, so I'm actually going to kill this and put another one. Let's make it. Let's really pile this up. There we go. That's plenty of space now, so we don't have the issues we were having before. All right, let's go set down some solar panels. We'll call it good. We're going to call this expanding our power processing, oil and power. That's basically what this is, our industrial, right? We should have tons of these guys now. Yep, we're full. Good. All right, let's kill some of this stuff so we can actually pick this stuff up. We should probably put all the stuff we're not using back. Do we really need to care about these? Probably not. I'm just going to delete them. I don't have the time. And I'm going to delete these two. I know I probably shouldn't do that, but it's not a huge problem. And I think we're good. Maybe this guy. Okay, cool. Boom, 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 boom. Let's do like 100. Let's go to the South Pole, which I think is down here. I don't think we have anything here yet. We don't. So let's go put a bunch of solar panels there. So looks like yellow is full at full capacity. That's good. That means our science is a little bit faster than it was. And that is perfect. Let's get those build lines on here. Why did we slow down when I do that? I don't know. All right, we're going to need power all the way up here, and we're going to have to like lower this guy. I love all the resources. The problem really is we end up having to put them all down because they're really just not ideal places, right? Well, we can always get them back. Oh, here we go. We're closer to the pole than I thought. So this is just going to get us closer. And then I can start placing down these dudes right here. These power dudes. Solar panels. Because I really want to do Dyson dishes, but our Dyson swarm is just going to get eaten alive. So, and we don't really have tons of space. This solar is just so easy. It's something that, until our Dyson Sphere is a little bit bigger, I think we're just going to be using solar mostly. And I'm going to set up solar on the other planets too. I think even Genom 2 could have some solar in the middle of the belt, although I was kind of want to reserve that for interplanetary ports probably. So I'm not exactly sure how I want to do that yet. Let's get these up and running. 4 of them, right? And then we're going to start going around, which hopefully we can put one right there. We can't. So actually, maybe we should do it like this. So where's this guy? Okay, right there. Oh, it is on the line. Okay, well, that's fine then. Alright, down here then? We're only going to get 2. That's not ideal. See, we're not going to be able to... Oh, well, let's just do that, I guess. I think this is where we can probably get more if we just don't go on the grid line. Yeah, see how it saves a little bit of space each time we do that? So let's just do this. Really want maximum coverage on this thing. Is that maximum? Yes. Because we need maximum power, dudes. Maximum power. Can we fit one more? No. Damn. Alright, let's try over here. Actually, it's probably going to be better to do it right here, because we can probably move it up. Yeah, see, we can get closer. It's actually... Nah, we'll just keep it the way I was doing it. Let's just keep this on the line. Oh, that's the same line. Okay. And then let's do that. Kill this guy like we did before. Hopefully we're going to be done after this. I don't know why, but it just seems like this game, it takes a long time to build stuff. You know why? Because there aren't any blueprints. There's no blueprinting in this game. So it's like when you want bigger builds, you have to build them all by hand. And that takes a lot of camera time, and it makes it not as exciting. I feel like we should be a lot further than we are. Leave a comment in the comment section if you're totally cool with the speed that we're building. I just feel like it's very slow, and it worries me a little bit that it's so slow. But I guess it's probably not a big deal. Okay, that looks good. And definitely after this, we're going to be done because I have a hard stop at 30 minutes. So, oh, there we go. Now we can actually fill up one of these sides here. This should bring us a lot of power. These are 300 kilowatts apiece. Actually, that's... No, these are more than that. They're not 3 megawatts apiece. I'll look at them in a second. 300 kilowatts is the wind turbines, which are not a lot of power. Now, if you use your wind turbines all over to deliver power, then you're just getting like a power pole that creates its own energy. I think it's perfect. I mean, I think they work really well there to move power around. In fact, you probably use solar panels that way as well. Okay, cool. A solar array. Nice one. So we just put down almost 50 solar panels, right? 3 more would be 50. Let's just do that. Let's do 3 more so we have 50. Okay, so that's 50 solar panels. Times 273. These aren't even... Oh, the intensity is not super high. These aren't even as good as wind turbines, because wind turbines are 300, aren't they? Yeah. Well, it's still good. 50 times, even if they were 300, let's say. Let's say that's 10 megawatts. Let's say it's 13 megawatts, probably. That's not bad. We are consuming... Wow. Wow. We're consuming 200 megawatts. And we're done charging. Okay, so I think we're ready for Smelt Planet now. Man, we're consuming a lot of power. Probably all our planetary stuff and intergalactic stuff. But hey, at least we have crystals coming in. We're doing well there. We got a pile up actually back here with these guys, so that's good. We're going to create a little buffer. And we're getting a lot of research done still. So that's good. So let's come over here and figure out what's going on with our issues, or with our power dudes. He's almost full again. That's awesome. How are we doing over here? Yeah, we're eating through. You know why? It's because, well, 1,000. That should be fine. This thing should stop now. We only have a couple more guys that are wanting this sulfuric acid, and then they're going to stop. Okay. Then we'll build it up here, and everything will kind of slow down. So I think we're doing well over here. Let's for really quickly, we're going to go check this out and see what we're doing on our charge. I think we have 1,000 of these now, which is why it stopped. Because we have extra capacity. I feel like we should keep... Oh, they can't produce them fast enough. Okay. that means we just can't. We need more. Alright, so we're definitely ready for Smelt Planet. I just feel like these chargers... Well, we're going to send some back, and then we won't need so many, right? Part of it, too, is we're not consuming these chargers. So, you know, because we're not consuming them, there's nothing to charge right now. What is going on with these guys? What is their holdup? What are they looking for? Ah, the magnetic coils. Which they're looking for magnets? We're out of magnets? I thought we overproduced these. We did. Why? Let's go look. Something's wrong. Right, real quick. We're at the time, but I want to figure this out. Let's go look at why magnets are not working. Magnets, what is your problem? Well, the smeltery's full blast. Okay, so that's not an issue. I mean, we could add some more smelts, which let's just slap a couple in. They're really easy to do. Because our, we go to there. I didn't realize that that magnets were going to be such an issue. Definitely something we're going to have to fix on Smelt Planet, like, immediately. Alright, so we've got 2 more now. And this is just not building up at all. We're just consuming them faster than we can even create them. But where are they going? Okay, so they're going directly into there. We're not using that many of them. I don't understand. This guy's barely moving. Well, they're just getting taken out. Right when we get 100 of them, they're just moving out. Huh, that's weird, because I feel like... Okay, well, it is what it is at this point. Until we get Smelt Planet, we're just not going to get enough of these guys. We need at least 30 per second, it looks like. Maybe even more, so I'm going to really focus on magnets, because our engine... We need those engines in, like, every dang build we do, so they just get consumed very quickly. Anyway, let me know if you liked this video. Hopefully you did. Hit the like button, and if you're new here, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. I do 2 of these videos a day. Probably going to be more soon. I might have to cut back to 1 of these per day to add in some space for other games or other types of videos. But I would really love to know what you think in the comment section about that. And I will see you on episode 45 or 46. I can't remember which one this is. I think it's 45. So I'll see you on 46. Stay frosty.